Hey there, Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is going to be a general message, so take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home for you, just try a different message. Don't get caught up on the signs or the times that they were posted. All that is fluid. You can take on any sign at any time. I'm going to do a Celtic cross here, see what's coming through for Gemini. Please and thank you, Spirit. Hopefully it's amazing. If not, we will work through it as best we can. So what is the current energy for Gemini? Please and thank you. Current energy for Gemini is Temperance. The balance between logic and reason. The ability to play with water and fire at the same time. I feel like some of you guys have calmed down about something, or something has finally completely sunk in. The reality of it has finally been absorbed. You've had enough time to process. It feels like a new something or a change here. The Three of Coins. Yeah, something you've been working on, something you've been mastering. Oh, this could be an education, something you've been learning, a new practice, a new technique, college. Or the, what is it, the 90-day trial period or rookie period you're passing. The Four of Swords here. Again, yeah, really calming down, really mellowing out. There is this achievement energy, like I did it. I can relax. I can take some time off. I can enjoy this. I feel like this is something you might even want to celebrate with. You might invite a couple of people over and you can all celebrate this, kind of like a graduation party of some sort, or an acceptance party, right? The Hanged Woman. Yeah, a shift. Something changed. You're looking at things differently, or you've accomplished something and now you can see it from a different perspective. Like, wow, this is really what this feels like. I'm here. I imagined that it would feel like this or that, and now that you're there, you know exactly what it feels like. And it's even better than you imagined, right? And it's also calmer than you imagined. You're like, wow, I didn't think I'd have no stress. I didn't think I'd be sleeping this good at night. You know? Some of you guys specifically, I'm hearing, I thought this would have put me in debt, but I'm actually benefiting. It's crazy. Something's almost crazy to you. It was hard to believe that it could be like that until you're there. That's the shift in perception. Like, wow, it really is this golden. It really is this relaxing. It really is this amazing. Again, bringing us back to, you might want to just celebrate this a little bit. What's crowning for Gemini? We had a couple cards here. The Princess of Coins and the Five of Coins. Exactly what I was just saying. You thought you would be in debt or lacking or paying off student loans, right? Things of that nature. You'd miss time doing this and that because you were so busy doing other things. And then when you have this piece of your pie, or the whole pie, I guess, you're like, no, this is actually really golden opportunity. Look, everything you touch turns to gold. There's no loss here. There's only this new beginning, this seed that you planted. Look at what happened in the winter when you couldn't plant your seeds because the soil wasn't working, the weather wasn't working for you. There's no trees around here. There's no abundance. This is lack. But this is a huge shift. Huge. I mean, literally, you have winter and spring. Keep in mind, winter, that death, that cold energy is meant to, it's a time of transformation. It's a time of putting an end to the things that Time's up. Time to move on. Time to grow. Time to make plans and make room so that when the time comes, we have the room, the space, the energy in our lives for these new things to blossom. It's a time of transformation. And I think not only have you gone through that transformation, but it's really sinking in that this is happening. This is happening. And you have that balance between the most logical thing to do. What is it? It's, oh yes, and the most reasonable way to go about it. Logical and reasonable. Something about something going hand in hand as well as what I'm hearing. Hand in hand. 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving up. You're moving up, guys. And it feels like in life, you're moving up in life. Whatever that means to you. Whatever this specific, I kind of want to say mission. It's like you sent yourself on a personal mission here. You wanted to see change. And you went through the process. Look. To have and to hold right there. You invested in this. You invested in yourself. Getting somewhere. Being somewhere. What's that song? If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. That's exactly what you did. You stopped sleeping on yourself. And you said, you know what? Let me solve some problems. Or at least one problem. Some of you guys might not realize just how good it is on the other side until you get there. But once you're there, you're like, wow, this was worth everything. If I had to do it all over again, I'd have done it sooner. That's the only difference I would have made, is doing it sooner. But I'd absolutely do it again. Absolutely. Yeah, Fool card right there, going for it. See, you would absolutely go for it. The only thing you'd change is, doing it a little sooner. But that's all right. Everything happens when it's supposed to. Yep, look at that. How the divine is viewing you. Strong. You got muscles. You got the spiritual muscles, and you're not afraid to flex it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Better keep your thumb straight. You got this. Right? Rock, paper, scissors, you for it. You got this. Oh, fell on the floor there. Yep. The goal, Ace of Wands. This one thing. This one thing. This one change, this one action, this one wave that you're about to start, it's going to go out and it's going to create so many more waves. It's the ripple effect. This was a big change, and I don't think you were necessarily prepared for it. Yeah, look at that. Death at the bottom of the deck. This was a big change. Some things had to go. Maybe some people, maybe some habits, maybe some, I don't know. Something had to go so that you could make room for this new beginning. And you did it. Maybe it was expenses. Maybe it was your diet. Maybe it was, I don't know, finances, right? You had to invest money in yourself and your future. And now that you're at your future self, you really are thanking yourself, just like you convinced yourself you would. But you did. Again, you manifested this. This was very wise, Gemini. The Tower and the 3 of Cups. Overall at the bottom of the deck, yep, the Fool. I knew it. I knew it. Let's put it, where can I put it? Right here. Sort of. That works. But yeah, the Tower and the 3 of Cups. You tore something down, and it's worth celebrating. You put something to an end here. The Fool card. You wiped the slate clean. You said, I'm done. I have 0 left to give to this. Nada, zilch, kaput. We're putting it to bed. We're laying it to rest. The Four of Swords is technically the coffin card. This isn't a person, don't get me wrong. Okay. This is a habit. This is a thought process. This is something that you thought about yourself. This is limitations you had on your potential that are coming to an end. That's what you're putting down. A toxic habit or trait. Maybe it was something that you didn't even know you were doing until you realized you were doing it. You're like, nope, that stops now. Let's do this instead. Right? Some of the best advice I ever got was somebody giving advice about ADHD. And she said, don't put it down, put it away. Y'all, I can't even tell you how that changed my life, but I am here to tell you that that changed my life. So don't put it down, Gemini. Put it away. And on that note, I'm going to end it here. We've got Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces on the board. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.